The Knicks have made some great moves in free agency, but many Knicks fans want to know what role certain players are going to have on this Knicks team next season, including the young players. According to reports, we have some updates about the Knicks' plans for Tyler Kolek and how Kevin McCullar Jr. can get consistent minutes next season. We're going to break down all of these latest reports today. But before we get started, about 54% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it could really support all the great content that we're creating for you. And now, let's get started. The Knicks' plans for Tyler Kolek. Summer League starts tonight for the Knicks. That means the rookies from last year, we get to see them again this year, only they're not rookies anymore. They have NBA level experience underneath their belt. We get to see Ariel Hukporti, Kevin McCullar Jr., Pacome Dadier, and one of my favorites, Tyler Kolek. But with the Knicks prioritizing veteran guards in free agency, I've been worried about Kolek's role for next season. And after this latest report, it confirms my concerns about the Knicks' plans for Kolek. Shout out to Ian Bagley for answering the following question on the latest edition of his mailbag. A fan asked him, what are the plans at backup point guard when Jalen Brunson sits? Will it be by committee with Miles McBride, Josh Hart, and Jordan Clarkson handling the ball? Do you think that Tyler Kolek is ready for a consistent role off the bench, or is he going to ride the pine again this year? And here was Bagley's response. According to him, based on the moves the Knicks have made so far, it looks like Tyler Kolek will be outside of the Knicks rotation to start the season. Bagley continues here by stating, New York already has a 9-man rotation. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns, Mitchell Robinson, and then off the bench, Josh Hart, Jordan Clarkson, Gerson Yabusele, and Miles McBride. Unless head coach Mike Brown wants to play 10 every night, there doesn't seem to be a rotation spot for Kolek at the moment. Also, the Knicks have enough money for one veteran minimum contract and one rookie contract before they reach the second apron. They have been in touch with players who can fill a backup guard role in free agency. So if they add a backup guard with that final roster spot, it would potentially clog a pathway for Tyler Kolek and him getting consistent minutes with this Knicks team. The Knicks already have their starting lineup and most of their bench rotation set. I say most of it because, again, what if Mike Brown wants to play 10 players next season? If he does, he'll need to add another player to this team. And as we just heard, New York has one roster spot available to add a veteran on a vet minimum contract. And according to reports, the Knicks are looking to fill that role with a veteran backup point guard. If the Knicks add another guard to this team, Tyler Kolek, and his path to getting consistent minutes next season, it might be eliminated completely. That's because the more guards you add, the less time you can give other guards you already have on this team. That's why, for me, I've been saying for a while now, the Knicks have enough guards on this roster. What we don't have enough of and what we need more of is wings. We need more legit wings on this team. Players that can guard 3 through 5. And there are players in free agency available right now that fit the bill. And I'm talking about players like Chris Boucher. He's available right now at the vet minimum, has chemistry and a relationship with OG Anunoby. And if he was added to this team, potentially it could open up more playing time for other guards you have on your team, like a Tyler Kolek, while also adding players we legitimately need to this roster. Maybe we need a legit backup for OG Anunoby. Who's backing up OG right now? Who is that player? Because honestly, there's really no firm answer to that question. If you add a player like Chris Boucher on the vet minimum, check, you have the answer to your question. It would be him. Ultimately, this is Leon Rose's decision to make. And whichever way he moves, I'm going to support him. Because no matter what, whether I like the move or I don't like the move, and this goes for the past as well too, each and every time when I trust Leon Rose, good things happen. So I'm going to continue to do that, even though I feel like the Knicks should not be prioritizing veteran guards in free agency. They should be looking at wings. And speaking about wings, even though he's listed as a point guard, he's 6'6". Some sites list him at 6'7". He's on this team right now, and essentially, he never played Summer League for the Knicks, even though he was part of the team last year. I'm talking about Kevin McCullar Jr. He has the size of a wing, but really, he's a point guard. And honestly speaking, that could be the perfect fit for this team. He's essentially Josh Hart 2.0, and there is a pathway for him to get consistent minutes with this Knicks team for next season. Let's go ahead and break down the exact way he can do that with NBA insider James L. Edwards and his latest reports here. According to James L. Edwards with The Athletic, he states the 6'7" Dadier, along with Kevin McCullar Jr., may have the easiest pathway of the young players to receive meaningful minutes with the Knicks. Teams are always looking for 3-and-D wings. Coaches are always willing to play them. He has to show he's worth investing real minutes into as soon as next season. And that might start with his performance in Las Vegas. To show what he can do, Kevin McCullar Jr. has to prove he can stay healthy. The best way to work on your game and impress decision makers is to be out there playing. With the hopes of sticking with the Knicks for one more season, the 24-year-old Kevin McCullar Jr. needs to show that he can make it to the end of Las Vegas healthy and be around to show off his game this summer. I fully agree with James L. Edwards here. When it comes to the young players, when it comes to Pacome Dadier and Kevin McCullar Jr., just because of their sheer size and their abilities and their skill sets, New York might want to include them into the rotation before any of the other young players. That's because, just like James L. Edwards stated there, coaches in today's NBA covet the wing position. And if they have players available there, they are going to play them. That's why Pacome and Kevin McCullar Jr. have the easiest pathway of any of the young players to get consistent minutes with this Knicks team. And if they improve, if they show out during the Summer League, potentially either one of them could make the team and be in store for consistent minutes next season. All eyes are going to be on Pacome Dadier as he's the Knicks' former first-round pick. But also, eyes are going to be on Kevin McCullar Jr. He did not play Summer League last year. He has a chip on his shoulder. He fell in the draft, and everybody has been talking about him like he's an afterthought. But I'm telling you right now, he is one of the main players you're going to need to look out for during Summer League. Tonight, he's going to show out. And I also see Tyler Kolek showing out tonight as well, too. Both of those guys together, if they're playing together in the backcourt, New York is going to have a phenomenal Summer League. And it's going to be must watch. Tyler Kolek in the backcourt with those dimes. Then you have Kevin McCullar Jr. He can pass, rebound, and score. And then you're telling me you have the big man running on the floor in Ariel Hukporti, and maybe your future wing in Pacome Dadier spotting up in the corner, waiting for that ball so he can shoot a three. Summer League is about to be lit for this Knicks team. And clearly, we see the way the Knicks are moving forward. Tyler Kolek, the plans for him, really not much. Likely not going to get much playing time, if any, next season for New York. But when it comes to Pacome Dadier and Kevin McCullar Jr., if they show out during Summer League, potentially there could be a role, a spot for them on this Knicks team off the bench next season. We're going to have to wait and see what they do tonight in Vegas, but clearly the opportunities, they're all there. And all these young players have to do is step up and grab it. The only question is, what player is actually going to do that? What player is going to step up and grab that opportunity? Tonight, we get to see who that player is. But what about you guys? What do you think about the Knicks' plans for Tyler Kolek? Because clearly, it looks like their plans for him next season is to be outside of the rotation. Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below, guys, because honestly, I would love to hear from you. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knicks fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.